If there is one thing about Kaiserreich communists, it is that you cannot form the Soviet Union. That is, if you are playing Russia. Yes, you will be able to form stuff such as a Russian Socialist Federation or anything, union of workers or something like that, but you will never be able to form the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. But you can do it as Latvia. So, which is why I'm gonna be playing the United Baltic Duchy. Our goal is gonna be very simple. We are gonna be collapsing the United Baltic Duchy. So basically we need to get unrest to go up to around 70%, something around that, and then we will be able to choose between Estonia, which who cares about, Riga, which who cares about again, and Latvia, which is what we're actually going for. And alright, this is the United. We now call literally nothing. Only Riga actually. So we're gonna put this to low garrison and let our country blow up while we just wait here doing nothing, or actually doing all of too much events. And now we can do Tevmezei un Brivibai. Latvia is ours. So basically we are a very weak version of Latvia because we don't even own Riga, and a good chunk of our country is actually occupied by the Russians. I think it's like Latgale, but we shouldn't fear them that much because whenever we join the international. Okay, first off, this event we gotta choose the option that doesn't do anything against. Let's just do a little bit of those events, and there we go. Peter's Latvia. This is the socialist Latvia that we want. And there we go. Cat Republic, we are here. Oh, the Wallonia crisis. Oh, Belgium is in flames. And Wallonia has declared independence. Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's going that well for them, unfortunately. And Russia just went back to democracy. It happens a lot now. Whenever I've been playing Kaiserreich, which happens quite a bunch, Russia tends to just go back to democracy, which are good for them. Oh, and yeah, Belgium is back. Nice. So last thing before we get to fully guarantee that we can form the Soviet Union is to get looking to the past, looking back at bolshevism. We're gonna go. We are radical socialists. For some reason, like anything more authoritarian than radical socialist doesn't care about the Soviet Union at all. So yeah, we now are here as the one socialist country in all of Eastern Europe, as Jēkabs Peterss. He's leading us, and he looks like he's a man to not be messed with. Okay, I sent one division to the scientists, whatever, Socialist Spain, but it didn't really do anything because our divisions are terrible. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm literally Latvia. Not even. I'm like. Fall of Vienna. What the f. Huh? How did. So the Czechs took over. Okay, dude. That. Wow. Okay, and they already got pushed back, but still, that's that's an accomplishment. Dude, I'm literally Latvia. I don't have anything. I don't wanna send you because I only have like 40,000 manpower. I don't even have any guns to keep up with my own divisions. No, you're not getting anything. We both have massive problems. Leave me alone. Our focus tree isn't really that massive. It should last us all the way until like the Weltkrieg. But yeah, also Finland always goes national populist, and the Czechs are still holding strong. It'd be crazy if they were to somehow manage to defeat the Austrians. And from the looks of it, it looks like the Ottomans are blowing up, the Boers are blowing up, and France, we are gonna join the Third International one day or another. It's just I am taking my time. It's not our biggest priority. Serbia forms the Treaty of Buda. Holy oh, okay. Austria got dismantled. I was just joking by saying that it would be a shame if Austria were to lose this, but yeah, never mind. Now Austria-Hungary is literally just Austria and Hungary, and it no longer exists. Hungary is here, and yep, Anschluss. Dude, that's unfortunate. The Czechoslovaks defeated. No, not even the Czechoslovaks, it's the Czechs. Just the Czechs, and I think Galicia Lodomeria, but managed to... whatever. I am impressed. Anyways, we should join the Third International one day or another. Also, I saw that Italy is winning, and the Ottomans aren't doing too well. I do appreciate the French putting troops in Lithuania, just in order to, you know, help us. It's intention that counts, because I think they're just gonna leave as soon as the Weltkrieg starts, which it's September 39. It'd be pretty sick if that were to happen soon. Now, Russia went back to its monarchy, so... whoa! The Russians going in on the Reichspakt. Well, they have a much smaller front, and oh, France is also gonna get ready. Unfortunately, I cannot join just yet, but Russia going in first will... I could justify. No, let's do this a conventional way. Russia going in on Germany first is maybe not the best thing, because Germany is gonna put most of their troops in Russia, and we are right next to Russia, so no, not good thing. And there we go, the Second Weltkrieg now officially began. France went in on Germany as soon as they fortified the border as well, so that's funny. It's time to get involved and take over Riga, actually. Come, oh, you're okay. You're not gonna join the war? I'm forcing you to join the war. How dare you occupy my biggest city yet? Riga is now ours. It's a core state, so we gain everything out of it, and it should be a lot. Already our industry literally doubled. And I think our manpower will go up as well. Or not, I don't know. We've got a lot of troops here, especially British. Thank God for the British, I suppose. And Belgium already capitulated. Okay, France is doing stuff in the west. And Poland isn't even in the conflict, so I can just go around their units and then attempt to encircle them around Lithuania. Around Memel, actually. I could do that, yeah? Let's see. We did push a little bit into Lithuania, but that's nothing compared to the French. Like, seriously, the French are just dominating. Berlin fell! Okay! How? It happened so fast! It's not even 1941, the war didn't even last 2 years. First little peace deal dealing with Belgium, Netherlands and Lithuania. I'm taking Lithuania for myself. Oh yeah, I forgot I have player-led peace conference. I'm not gonna be a bit. France, you can get all of this. And okay, Germany capitulated. Alright, I'm just gonna take basically all of modern day Poland. And France, you shall actually no. As Italy had Austria, I'm gonna give them that. And France will get the rest, except I'm just gonna give the British that, because why not? Bam! Good split. good partition of Germany, I think. Basically, okay, this peace deal is not really gonna be the prettiest, but we took over like all of Poland, parts of Czechoslovakia, as well as basically most of the Baltics. I was really lucky with Poland because they just decided to completely ditch the Reichspakt at the end, and this basically, okay, this can go all to Italy. I don't care about Hungary. As I was saying, like Poland left the Reichspakt and then got completely obliterated, and the Moscow Accord just got Romania and Yugoslavia. Okay, and Greece. I forgot about Greece. Finland is fighting the Russians. Sweden is gonna be obliterated, but then yeah, so Weltkrieg is already over. That's honestly very disappointing, but we're gonna have another conflict in our hands soon. Ultimatum for Galicia. No. Screw off, Russia. No. Oh, and look at all of the troops of my allies just going in. Oh damn. Oh god, yeah, so the Russians actually did declare the war. So, never mind. The second Weltkrieg just restarted. Not even 3 months after the first Weltkrieg actually started. Well, thank god for all of my allies that just goes here. That will just come to my territory, help me. Yes, Paris against Moscow. I like how Russia went from social conservatives to authoritarian democrats to basically the paternal autocrats. I like how they just went more right as time went by. That's funny. But anyways, we need reinforcements. Okay, it's not going as bad as it usually does, because we've got expeditionary forces that just, especially from Britain and France, they are actual units, unlike our small Latvian 12 width, I think, no, 20 width. Still, we are trying to get this, I am trying to get this small little encirclement near Narva and Petrograd, which Petrograd, we just took Petrograd like that. That's insane. That's insane. That wasn't even planned. I just want this encirclement and kill some Russians. Yes, the encirclement has been achieved. Nice. Alright. And now, bam, there we go. Psst. Oh yeah, I should have called this a Pskov encirclement. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. But, okay. Russia has already lost basically 1 million men. That's insane. The war is not going well for the Russians because, yes. We've basically reached there. I just want to get to Moscow. I want Moscow to... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. All of this is about to be pocketed. Does Russia even react? What happened to this front line, dude? Colin, imagine historians trying to recap this era and the Isocat Republic's forces, with the help of the rest of the Third International, are completely obliterating our eyes with this front line. Because how is this even something? The skill death ratio is insane. It's 3-to-1. No, I mean not really insane. It's like it's communists versus Russia, so kind of fair. Never mind. It's pretty classic. Wait, we can literally just make it to Moscow actually. Come here, come on, get in. We need them to reach Moscow, and it's a pure Latvian unit as well. I don't want an expeditionary force to just take the glory. Yes, Moscow fell. I mean, in all fairness, good luck explaining how you lost Moscow to Latvia, dude. There's no coming back from this. That is one sexy Latvia, I've got to say. Like, look at this. We are massive. I'm trying to get my war participation to go up, even if I have player-led peace conferences. Once again, that's a mistake from me. Like I know yeah, couldn't have done that. Anyways, we're about to encircle even more Russian units, and it's soon gonna be the peace deal actually. And we are finally done with this. Russia was over. They couldn't have done any kind of comeback, I think. But anyways, we can now do this. Repudiate the failure of October. And now we can have a new October. Yay. A new October. Before France, before Britain, the Russian Empire raised the red flag, overthrowing its masters in the Great October Socialist Revolution of 1917, under the wise leadership of Vladimir Lenin and the Bolshevik Party. However, the material conditions of Russia proved to be insurmountable for the revolutionaries, and in a gruesome civil war, this revolution was destroyed by the reactionary powers. Those Russian socialists who survived eventually abandoned the Bolshevik ideas, believing them to have failed in practice, and adopted influence from the French and British syndicalists. But the Latvian socialists remained stalwart in their loyalty to Lenin's ideas. Before the revolution, Latvia was the Bolshevik Party's greatest stronghold. It was the Latvian riflemen who formed the first units of the Red Army. So even after Soviet Russia was destroyed, the Latvian exiles kept the spirit of the party alive. Eventually, they established a modest stronghold by the Baltic Sea, and now they have returned to Moscow, where they may finally shed the shell of the Latvian Socialist Republic and restore the dream of Lenin. A Soviet Union of the people of the former Russian Empire, Lenin, Trotsky, and the other martyrs of 1917 will finally be honored. The country of October rises again. So Iskolat, I kept calling it Ikolat, but it's actually Iskolat Republic. Anyways, it will now be known as the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, and we call literally all of Russia. October restored, and now we have a small focus treat that basically consists in us betraying our former allies from the Third International, as well as making the Soviet Union good again. We're also having our national borders to appear again, and I think we also have the decision to go to war with literally all of Eurasia. However, I'm not gonna do that, because there's no way I get to defeat the entire Third International once again. It's impossible. In the end, the Soviet Union would look like this. Most of the territories I have here are actually cores, except Manchuria. I just wanted to get the territory back. But yeah, I think, okay, this is one of the most interesting paths ever. Because yeah, of course, you do gain cores on like all of the Soviet Union plus Poland, which is honestly really sick, and in my personal opinion, this is probably the most fun you're gonna get as Latvia in Kaiserreich. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, then please consider giving a like and a follow. I tend to upload OE4 videos from time to time, and from the other time to time I upload funny memes or whatever. Dumb edits as well. So anyways, yep, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!